Hello?
Right.
Hello?
Titan, clear to move to gear.
Are we supposed to be moving right now?
No, unless I clear you.
Not move unless your section's been called.
Remember, everyone, hold position until I clear you. I only see Titan on the ground here.
There, yeah, where are the riflemen gone?
This is what I.
Where are the rest?
This?
Yeah, we're
Jesus.
company.
Oh, you're with me. What the fuck is India Company?
I don't know, I don't see Zeus either.
Oh yeah, I was wondering where the fuck first platoon is.
Hey,
Alright.
are you guys hearing me?
Yes?
Yeah,
They're not
really.
in there.
This is what I was telling you about before. You were not supposed to be down here. That was my error. They are all up there.
Oh,
Oh.
we are not. Oh, okay.
You are not supposed
Oh.
to be down here. You are
Oh.
supposed to be up there. That was my error. So
Gotcha.
you're gonna have to have a 53 come down here and pick you up.
We're unable to climb.
Oh.
Oh, God.
There is no way up there.
Alright.
I apologize. That was an
Yeah,
oversight.
No problem, no problem. Alright, Mitchell, that is obstacle number 1 today.
I see that. I'll get a try to contact Zeus.
I heard a rumor that they took away my C-tab.
I've also
There is no more CTAM.
How am I supposed to text my...
There is no more
Those of
CTAM.
you- There is no texting. Those of you who have had the Blue Force Tracker before, you still have it by way of the map.
It's totally different.
Which should be all of it. But texting, there's the command channel chat, I believe. But outside of that, there's no text.
Hey, Stevens.
Yes.
Are you building a kit from brand new? Because mine's busted.
Yeah,
I
mine's
just
busted.
realized that. I'll just build it real quick then.
You should be able to load your existing kit if the only thing breaking it is the Android or whatever. You should
I don't
be able
know.
to-
It's
Yeah,
I
mine's
can't
not
pick any of those. Yeah, none of them.
Or have you tried to pick
Zeus,
them?
this is Archer 8 on 7-9er. You read me?
Shit. Alright, let's see what I can do real quick.
Zeus, Archer 8 on 7-9er. You read me? Zeus, 7-9er. This is Archer 8. Read me? Zeus on 7-9er. This is Archer 8. You read me? Oh, good.
What is happening up there?
This is Archer 8 on 60. Let me you come in. Anyone reading me on this net?
Try the platoon net
Whoever's keying up, please avoid doing it.
216.
Zeus on 7-9er. This is Archer 8. You read me? I'm gonna freaking use the double chat.
Try 216, Mitchell, that's Archer 1 platoon HQ. Might be able to get face to face with Zeus.
Check 7-9er.
There you go. 7-9er. This is Archer 8. Here it is. Zeus.
Roger that, Archer 8. Zeus out.
Zeus, be advised, Archer 8 HQ is on the bottom ground with Titan and other assets. I need you to coordinate with whatever HQ is up there, Archer 1 HQ, and get them starting to equip the guys one section at a time.
Mitchell, you want a bird down here to pick
I'll
us
walk
up?
over there and start doing that. I'll have my guys build the mission.
Alright, you can delegate that directly to Archer 1 HQ. Alright.
Radio check 9.
I don't know why I forgot all the radio net that I need. That's supposed to be 10.
Is 11-1. India Company's 10. And that's about it.
Stevens, what ace assets do we have today?
Everything.
Alright, do we have a UH1?
We should have 2. We double check.
Alright. Do
Um,
you know if they're currently tasked with something? Or if they have plans to be tasked with something today?
It's an ISR mission, but other than that, we can make whatever you want happen.
Alright, so we'll probably have a UH1 then come down and pick up. So it just should be the HQ element then. Right, Corley, that's...
Yes, it is just the HQ block
Oh,
that is
this
down.
is
We
assassin.
can
I copy
probably
you
do
on
that.
80 over.
Once on Mitchell's order, but we'll probably do that.
Yeah, there's enough space for that.
But I'm just saying with the
Kenny
loadings
Mitchell,
and
can I get
to
you on
crash the-
80 for
crash
20
the server.
seconds?
On 8-0.
Yeah, he wants, Odin wants to talk to you.
Are we good to have the long trip I've got going? Are we good to get moving at least to the shore?
Check best net.
You're clear to get your tanks on the LCMs.
Alright, can we move them out? Not land, but get them close to the land?
Odin, this is Assassin 6-2.
Yeah, you should be good to get the guys.
Transferring over to 80-10 now.
Alright.
To get your guys in water.
Excellent, thank you.
Odin, this is Archer 8 on 8-0.
Alright,
Archer 8 Odin, be aware, this is Major Heckman. Lieutenant Colonel C.C. Watson is on inactive. He will be your Odin for today.
And,
Roger.
clear to start getting loaded up.
That's all I needed you for, Odin, signing off.
Okay, I don't know why
That's
you
alright,
play that.
Yeah.
Odin, this is Assassin 6-2 on 80 over.
Relaying to Odin.
Be advised, India Company HQ is on the bottom well deck, requesting 1 times UH1 to pick up approximately 6 times pack.
Archer 1 checked in, channel 10.
Archer 1, this is Assassin 6-2, copy you on channel 10, over.
Lima Charlie, Archer 1, out.
Fall 6 checking in on 1-0 over.
What's fucking 3-1 again? It's
Archer 1, this is Archer 8 on 10.
What now?
yeah, it's
10.
10 now,
Go
right?
for Archer 1.
Archer 1, Archer HQ, like company HQ is stuck to the bottom floor. You're in charge of setting the guys and equipping all section up there. Roger.
Do we have any 4-3 elements today, Stevens? Do you know?
Archer 1 copies.
I don't. Odin, this is Assassin 6-2, I copy you on 80 over.
Get off radio net.
Someone is out miking on the 10 net.
Jesus fucking Christ, get off the radio.
No.
Yeah.
No, you have a hot mic. On the radio.
You sure it's me?
Yeah.
Yep, it's you, Velton.
Assassin 6-3, radio check frequency 80 over.
6-3 to 6-2.
Last call station. This is Assassin 6-3. Limit Charlie out.
What radio is?
I think we lost
channels
two.
are we on?
52 is Gator, 50 is on.
Yeah, this is Assassin 6. I was about to brief you on that. We've got 6-2 and...
Zeus, this is Archer 8 on 7-9er, over.
Send traffic on 7-9er, over.
Zeus, I'm clearing a Titan to get their tanks on this LCM and start getting their feet wet.
Solid copy.
Maybe Charlie on 6-2. Velton, I think we lost Stewart.
It's coming back.
Odin, this is Assassin 6-2,
Belton, my ears, stop.
Alright, this is Gator Actual sending it on GatorNet. Gator Actual sending in on HomeInformation.net.
Why are you so loud today, Belton?
Yeah.
What's the ETA?
I'm not sure we passed the UH-1 to come land and picks up. I don't know what's happening.
No, it's just torn him down.
Zeus, this is Kingpin Tree on 7-9. How copy, over? Lima Charlie on 7-9er, over. Zeus, be advised, we're going to need a mortar box at the port side staging area, over.
Yeah.
Affirm. I'll go over and get that. Much appreciated.
Corman
Kingpin Tree out.
section, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, except for
Hey,
4-3.
Except
They
for
don't have
4-3,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. Just be advised, I know when we were talking
Archer 1, this is Archer 8 on 10. Over.
Because we don't really know
Go for
what's
Archer 1
there.
and Channel 10.
Archer 1, what's the status of equipping the guys up there?
Kingpin 3, Zeus, interrogative.
Current loading
What
status,
specific box do you need?
loadout status is 2 out of 3 squads. The 3rd squad is conducting their loadout at this time. Archer 4
Be
is ready
advised,
to proceed once the 3rd
India
squad is
4
loaded
asked
up.
for a
If
mortar
anything,
box,
I would put it,
over.
like,
To the north,
in the middle of the,
Sorry, copy Archer 1.
like
Very much we need clearance from
Advised,
Zeus
we don't
before
have a
have them.
specific
085,
mortar box. Does he mean
Barcelona
60
5,
mic rounds or 82 mic rounds?
Where's the no fly?
So it's
No
talking on
fly zone?
7-9.
My understanding was 60 mic, but he asked for a box specifically, so if you could touch base with him, stand by, I'll have him touch base with you.
Parallel.
Yeah, I agree.
Archer 4, this is Kingpin Tree on 1-0. Archer 4, Kingpin Tree on 1-0, how copy,
Stevens,
over?
correct me if I'm wrong, but so if we're gonna call for an ISR run before all this goes down, right? It's just basically a 5-line, and we just say requesting ISR, and then I can give them from the UH-1, right? And then I can just tell them BP Cowboy and the heading and where I want them to look, right?
Yeah. I would. So the easiest way to do a ISR is give them a grid reference and a heading, like the start of the ISR and then where you want them to go and how long. So the steps are request the aircraft from Odin for an ISR pass.
Archer 8, Archer 1.
They'll give you whatever they have available for ISR.
This is
Remember,
8,
they
send it.
only got 15 minutes with the bird in the air.
Just letting you know, Archer 1 has completed their loadouts. They're good to go. Archer 4 is conducting their loadouts at this time.
I'll request it from Odin and tell them to contact you.
Sorry, copy.
And then, so I'll hand the bird off to you, and then you can run in, like, basically like give it a grid, and then basically the thing you have to say is you have to say if there's any friendlies in the area, and you have to say what you're looking for.
Archer 7, Archer 1 on 10.
So you can say like any enemy contacts, especially armor, or any enemy contacts, or whatever, and then friendly forces not in the area, or friendly forces at this location, or stuff like that.
Archer 7, Archer 1 on 10.
Go for Archer 1 on 10.
Archer 1, can you get face to face with Archer 4 and make sure they're aware that Kingpin 3 is attempting to hail them on 10?
Can do.
Belay that last. Be advised, I personally went over and spoke to him. Over.
Copy.
Archer 1 copies.
Odin, interrogative the status of that UH1Y for HQ pickup, over.
Operator, this is Archer 4 on 7-9, over.
Send it.
Be advised, Kingpin 3 advised me to tell you that Archer 4 needs a mortar box before 3, over.
Interrogative, does the mortar box have a specific name, or do you just want a box with mortar rounds in it?
For 6 times.
Operator, stand by.
Move them from that well deck up to the main deck of the LHG, over.
Operator, this is Archer 479. It should be under ammo, under the mod 3CB. Stand by for exact name.
Who is what?
Are you calling for?
Should be along the lines of ML6 mortar box, over.
I just that we had less than 6, so.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Stevens, probably because he doesn't like you.
I'm not losing track of somebody.
Archer 4-3, this is
But he's
Assassin 6-3 on frequency 5-5. How copy, over?
Do we have any 4-3? No.
I don't
Yes,
know.
we have.
I'm checking right
Interrogative, do you mean the BAF
We have 4-3,
mod
we have
with
4-2,
the
no 4-1.
MLM6 mortar?
This is
Smith.
Assassin 6-3 on frequency 5-5.
Stand by.
Radio check, over.
Over.
What's up, Mitchell?
Make sure that we have warriors ready to land on this platform to take us.
Or it's a
Yeah,
UH1Y
Stevens
that's
on
coming
it.
right now.
Alright.
I asked this, but no. I don't know why it's taking so long, but yeah.
They'll need enough space for us, so let's make 5 of us.
Operator, that's an affirm, over.
Do we want to mark it with smoke?
No.
So they know where to land?
Please don't.
We better not do that.
I'm just
Please don't
asking.
do that.
Archer 4 actual signing in, 1-0, over.
Archer 4 actual with Assassin 6-2, I copy you on 1-0, over.
Neutral is 6-2.
Just
Copy
make
that,
sure to
Assassin
use
out.
a flare to mark our position when the warriors is over our head. Make sure to don't miss the main engine.
Assassin 6-3 on 1-0, over.
Cross station, send traffic, over.
4 actual, this is Assassin 6-3. Interrogative, do you have Archer 4-3 on radio frequency 5-5, over?
Assassin, stand by, over.
I believe they're not gear yet.
Archer 7, this is Gator Actual on 10 or 10. Are we cleared to step off?
The message is for you, Mitchell.
I will clear them like I did for Titan.
Okay.
Gator actual, this is Archer 8 on 10. Be advised, you're clear to get your feet wet, you're not clear to land anywhere.
Copy that.
Assassin 6-3, this is Archer 4 actual, 1-0, over.
Send for Assassin 6-2, 1-0, over.
Be advised, Archer 4-3 is getting on 5-5, time now, over.
Zeus, this is Archer
Copy, over.
8 on 7-9er, over.
6-3,
4 out.
Send traffic on 7-9, over.
Zeus, status of readiness.
Fucking thing.
Advised, will probably be another 5 minutes.
Roger. Be advised, I send Gator on the water also, since they are as long as Titan.
Affirm.
Copy, great. The warhorses are going to be interesting to LV, Alpha, and Bravo, and I want you to be well clear
Okay.
Sounds like your helicopter, Lockworth.
Why is it space?
It just started at the engine, that's weird.
Give him some space. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Sheriff. Get cover.
Alright.
Is not A supposed to wait my clearance to take off? Is not A supposed to wait for clearance before taking off? Oh god, I almost didn't hear you.
Archer 8 Kingpin 3 on 10.
Kingpin, this is Archer 8 on 10. Over.
Archer 8, interrogative. How are we looking for movement to the island?
Readiness, last I checked it was 5 minutes, that was 3 minutes ago.
Solid copy, 5 minutes. Thank you. Out.
Archer 1, Archer 8 on 10, over.
Go for Archer 1.
Archer 1's status of equipment up there.
I gotta confirm with our Archer 4 standby. Archer 8, Archer 1.
Send it.
Archer 1 and Archer 4 are loaded up, ready to go.
Roger, stand by.
Standing by.
All in?
Negative short one, copy. That's
You gotta take a breath there.
We're still on site.
Archer 8, this is Zeus on 79er.
This is Archer 8 on 79er, send it.
Advised you are clear to dust off. Mission is in an acceptable state at this time. Over.
Roger, ready to go. This is Archer 8, Titan and Gator. You're cleared to land, I say again, you're cleared to land. Archer 1, Archer 4. This is Archer 8 on 10. You're clear to get in the birds and take off.
Archer 1 copies Archer 8 on 10.
Interaction.
here and there. Could be very dangerous for aircraft.
Assistance, this is 8 on 11-1.
Stand by. Stand by.
We should be able to get them on the bridge.
Everybody back down on the catwalk. Stand by.
Alright, fellas, we got a stage down here with the helicopters to get split up. When they tell us what to do, we let go.
That's it. Just stand by right here.
Assistant,
Yep.
Fellas, are we all lined up?
get our birds ready and ready to pick up our guys. Bring them over.
Martinez, if you have other OPs you would suggest before.
Got him.
Yep.
Over at the register.
So Stu, I believe, on the left.
Yeah.
We're clear to load the guys here. Alright. Alright boys, start to move to the first bird.
First bird down the deck, or this first bird?
First bird here, right next to us.
Alright, Biggs, take us out to the first bird here. Jimmy Curley on channel 11.
Load in. Load in. There's no need to step aside.
Why is it we're not taking like a high position? We're basically just gonna
Remember your training, and you just may make it back alive.
Oh, that's such a good movie. Underrated, in my opinion.
Wait for force recon.
think about that.
Hey,
All walking under the tail rudder.
I'm up the ladder.
Okay. Made it.
Man, you guys look badass.
You guys try to get a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, load in. Viva.
This is embarrassing. Yeah, it's 45-degree angle on the chopper. Don't go right under the blades.
If you have comments, keep them till afterwards. No one cares right now.
You go past me. Just want to shell me.
Are we all through?
Yep.
Copy that.
That's it. You get in there?
Yep. Try.
I know. I'm just making sure y'all in. I think Barry made it in.
Slow it down, Bravo.
First order, what bird are you going to be on? No idea. Probably whichever bird Denny Mitchell is not on to try and separate us in the event of a catastrophic failure.
Or you might want to get on this one, First Sergeant. I'm getting on the first one.
I was like, I'm getting on this first one.
Yeah, that bird's not going to fit our whole
Yep.
Seats left.
Alright, this bird is full.
I don't know, are you able to be on this bird?
Yeah, 1-3. Do you have anybody on the board? Alright, proceed. Take your squad to the second bird down.
First regiment, take the last box.
Right, moving to the first one. Well, the second one, sorry.
This is 6-2. I'm in the lead bird over.
LT Frost, you said headquarters on this bird, yeah?
Yep, that's correct.
Everything good?
Hey, good luck on there, Costello.
What'd you say?
Right under the tail I said good luck on there, Costello.
Oh, you too, my friend. You too. You too. Beware of the enemy's time warping abilities.
Archer 1, Gator Actual on 10. Have you guys landed yet?
Oh, brother.
Archer 1, Gator Actual, negative. Archer 1 is loading in the bird time now.
Copy that. We're going to secure your LZ.
Don't tell me it's full.
Archer 1 copies, much appreciated, thank you.
We can unload 4-3 and take them a gunfighter 1 if you want company on this.
Hey, 4-3 unload, we're gonna take gunfighter 1.
Yeah.
Assassin, this is Archer 8 on Evan 1. I'll need that gunfighter to infill the remaining guys. We have about 5 guys on the deck.
No else can get in here.
Confirming 6 that you want the UH-1 to load the remaining guys on the deck over.
Affirmative. We don't have enough space in the CH-53s.
Oh, copy. Oh, this is Assassin 62180 over.
Can do it while we're in that fleet.
Alright, got Vendor 102, Assassin 62180 over. Requesting ISR break to the
Hot mic.
Oh
God. Holy hot mic.
Bird reference.
Oh, hot mic.
0, 0, 4, 8 break. Friendly forces in the AO consist of 2 Gators to the north near LZ Charlie break. Looking for any thermal contact, especially vehicles and anti-aircraft.
Assassins, get the warriors pulling. Let's go in.
Wolf pack, load up and good to go. Requesting takeoff.
Oh, this is Assassin 62180 over. Odin requesting permission to get the remaining 6 people loaded into one of the gunfighter 1's break and requesting to have Wolfpack time now and begin movement to LZ Alpha.
Go for one.
Hey LT, I got UAV on site. Be advised, LT Bravo is hot. Multiple contacts that are armed over.
I copy that.
Archer 8, Archer 1.
6 actual Pavo. The 6 guys are good to get into gunfighter 1 as soon as they're all, or gunfighter 1-2. As soon as they're all in, we'll be spooling the whole flight.
Gator Actual, Archer 1 on 10.
Right, copy.
Send it for Gator Action.
Davis, set yourself to blue and
Be advised, our RO has a drone up in the air near LZ Bravo. Reports of multiple armed contacts in that location.
send for SAT-62 over.
Copy that. We haven't observed armed individuals on the ground, but we have not determined that they are hostile as of this time.
Copy all, thank you.
Solid copy, break. As long as you're...
This is Archer A to all element on 10. Be advised, there are multiple element on the ground. Most of them are not necessarily hostile, so make sure that you PID and recommend that you fire only if you fire open. Say again, fire only if you fire open.
Archer 1 copies on 10.
Archer 111213. Be advised, with reports of multiple personnel on the ground that are armed that have not been determined if they are hostile. Weapons hold and must fire the bomb.
this is 8 on 11-1. Affirmative, get the supply in. The time that they get to come back to the fleet and back in, we should be ready.
Okay.
Unknown for 6-3. Didn't see him after we left up from the platform.
Copy, yeah, he hasn't commented to me or anything, but I don't know what happened.
He might still be in the UH-1.
Seven to 8. 6-2. Last time I saw him, he was still on the deck there. We were trying to get to the gunfire the first time. He might still be on the deck.
Yeah, Akron, that's left on the floor.
Green light, let's go!
Left side, let's go.
Trying to.
7.
You guys not letting me.
Archer 1, Archer 4, clear to move off the LZ to the dome.
It sounds like he's talking to 0 right now.
1 copies.
Can't hear you, buddy. Speak louder. I'll go through the radio. I cannot hear you. They're coming
so
supply.
8, this is 6-2. There's civilians trapped on the roofs in town. If we can get the security element onto the UH-1Ys, the UH-1Ys can go pick them up off the roofs.
Yeah, I believe we can do that. Let me get me a UH-1 on the ground here. I'm gonna get an asset here. Archer 1, this is 8 on 10.
Go for 1 on 10.
Archer 1, I need you to detach an element to get pick up at LZ Alpha by UH-1 to extract civilian traps on rooftops.
Archer 1 copies all. Well, I'll provide a team at LZ Alpha.
Roger.
Archer 1, Gator action on. Need a hand with that?
Gator, I believe they are on the rooftop, so they won't be able to reach their location with your help. Gator actual, this is 8 on 10.
Go ahead, 8.
Coordinate with Archer 4 to get an element on the bridge. I don't think they can make it on foot there.
Copy that.
Archer 4, you copy?
Archer 4, bad copy, say again, last over.
Archer 4, work with Gator to get one of your element up on the bridge.
Archer 4, copies, over.
Archer, this is Titan on 10, message over.
This is 8 on 10, send it.
Multiple intel reports given to me by the Green Force commander, best delivered in person. You check in at Titan 1 at the end of the Bravo forward.
Roger, I'll be on location in a couple of minutes.
Copy, much appreciated. Titan out.
Alright, is it you, the team that's going in? Surgeon, is it you that's going in? There's also the commander of the lookout force there, if you can get in contact with him. Oh, team, where's your team?
Yes, I got a fire team coming right now. Line up. They're on.
I thought it was the team with Sergeant Guerrero that was already stationed.
Gator
there is a team coming.
I have 2 mics to get on that board, otherwise I need to get it in the air. I cannot stay on the ground for too long.
Zeus, this is on 7-9er. Interrogative, are there boxes somewhere for Wolfpack to be lifted? Over. Zeus, this is on 7-9er. Interrogative, are there boxes somewhere for my CH-53s to be picking up? Over.
That was Guerrero, we went southeast. Alright, Stevens, get that board in the air. We'll call it back when the team is there.
Are there boxes somewhere for my CH-53s to be picking up? Over.
Ping 3, this is Archer 8 on 10 sided.
Archer 8, how would your ETA to overheat with Titan?
ETA is 3 mics.
Be advised, we have times 1 Green 4 commander here awaiting to give you instructions. Over.
Affirmative, I already received that transmission from Titan. Go ahead, 7. I'll leave it to you. I'm moving right now to Elzy Bravo. Stevens?
Yep.
Did we get that team in the board or still not?
No. They never showed up.
Alright. Archer 1, this is 8 on 10. Over.
Go for 1 on 10.
Archer 1, advise me when you get your team at LZ Alpha, you get that UH1 to come back to pick them up.
Copy all.
Zeus, this is Archer 1 Romeo on 079.
Sorry, 1 company on this side, 1 company on that side.
Whatever Zeus.
It should be 3rd Platoon Charlie.
3rd Platoon Charlie, company on the other side of the building.
Last night, that time, there was GHM activity spotted in the town of Mir, which is up to...
Roger, be advised, I got stuck in the helo, and then ejected over the ocean. I'm now spawned on an island,
there.
Waiting for instructions, over.
Last night.
Copy that. Get in contact with your platoon commander, and reinsert will be there. I didn't know that.
Okay, in future, please keep that in mind.
Captain, is that a general OPSEC you're worried about, or should we worry about the police officers in general?
It's general OPSEC. Besides the fact, I don't think you've noticed, but we're not really winning right now. It's good to keep morale up if they don't know that half of their friends just died.
Yes, sir, I understand. Captain, is there anything else you can tell us?
What do you need to know? I'm pretty high up.
Okay. If you can tell us about from what we're understanding, there might be some instability in your government. How's the
I have
command?
no issues with my chain of command. I think all of my superiors are doing fine. It's the other people, the rebels, who have the problem. Some of my fellow company commanders might be split stars, but we're all doing our jobs.
Major, have you identified any areas of particular OPFOR activity that we should be aware of?
I didn't see anybody over there, so I brought him over here. I didn't know where to put him at.
Okay, what did he do?
My place to say entirely,
he
the western side
needed help or something.
Our
the squad leader just said, hey, take him over to
rebel attacks. Our forces are mostly concentrated
I'm not exactly sure.
East
I just got
of the 08 line.
To tie him up and take him
I believe at this time we have a company holding along pretty much exactly the 08 line on the critical points in the airport to know.
I'm trying to figure out where to take him.
And the sugar
Before
company.
you send him out there, can you get in contact with your squad leader and ask him exactly what we need to do with him?
Most of this information, I'm aware we should have been passing over to you guys over the course of your journey here.
Yes, sir. I was going to make sure it's still up to date.
Yeah.
He's not really sure.
A few things happened last night, but I'm not really up to speed on all of them.
Archer 8, Archer 1 on 10.
Exactly why we handcuffed him and brought him over here.
Captain,
This is 8 on 10 send it.
1 times fire team ready for insertion to the rooftops.
Do I need to relieve you of this prisoner?
Roger, stand by.
Stand by 1 second, please. Mr. Patrick, do you know what he's here for?
As assumed, this is 8 on 11-1.
Yeah, stand by just 1 second, officer.
Get me that gunfighter back to the ground.
We're not sure exactly why he's detained.
Locking these rocks right now, I'm about to die.
Big said for his safety, he wasn't talking to us. I think there's a language issue that we just moved him out of the area.
Very good. All right, I'm going to turn him over.
1, this is 8. Gunfighter shall be coming back.
Civilian police forces.
Alright, copy that.
Thank you, Major.
Officer, he's yours.
Hey, Wilson.
Sounds good.
Captain, I'm sorry, First Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys already discussed enemy forces?
I'm hearing most of it is to the western side of the island. Captain, do you guys have any friendly forces on the western side of the island, or is it completely enemy controlled at this point?
I can't speak with great certainty, but I know we were getting pushed back. We've lost Georgetown, if that's any indication.
And your government figures are located where?
We managed to escort the Prime Minister and the President back to Lijnhaven. I'm unsure as to their current status, but last I heard they were being saved from the hurricane, from the typhoon.
When was the last time you heard, Captain?
Earlier this morning.
Is it Lijnhaven?
Lijnhaven, yeah, that's the one shot to us. Task Force,
Task Force Charlie. Oh, Charlie, copy that.
Archer 4, this is Archer
Captain, do you know how,
8 on 10.
the civilians in the area are to the cause of the insurgents?
On this island, we've been very effective at keeping insurgent support low. However, on the main island, it varies. There's a reason we lost the island, and it wasn't because our troops were poor.
I understand. I certainly don't want to imply that. Are you able to speak to what it is that's converting
Archer 4, this is Archer 8 on 10,
to the
over.
insurgents' way of thinking?
Send it for 4 on 10, over.
4, what's the status of your element going up on the bridge?
Understood. Have you had any indication of
Yes, for actual be advised, element is on the bridge, they're sitting by over.
Passing along information to
Roger.
commanders about Blue 4
8 out.
activities?
Oh, fucking hell yeah. All these ragheads are the same.
Alright.
He's in the little towns, all the little towns in the area. They're all just these local people. You can't trust them.
What about the cities?
Actual.
Yeah.
8, this is 6-2 on 10, be advised, I was murdered by the rocks break.
We're alright.
I am somewhere else, entirely randomly on the island.
The local boys
I have advised Odin of the request to do it in line. He is transferring crews at this time, and as soon as he has anyone available,
like that,
contact me over.
How are they operating?
Solid copy, assassins.
They like to operate in about squad-sized elements, normally between 10 and 15 dudes. They'll hang out in the woods and they'll just sit there for weeks. They'll try and find targets of opportunity, and then those go.
Archer 1, this is 8 on 10.
They actually have a limited number of bomb makers.
Advise your team on standby that there's going to be a rotation of ace asset.
Daring raids, a couple of IEDs.
Archer 1 copies, will advise.
They're pretty centralized at their headquarters.
Where's the central location?
So Assassin 6-2 to Zeus on 7-9er, over.
A really good push-in recently. We thought it was
send it to Assassin.
Zeus, be advised, I was respawned on one of the islands to the west of EAO after I was eaten by some rocks, requesting insert to Archer 1 HQ's position, over.
Yep.
You know, do they have any kind of formal, do we expect any of them to have formal military
Haven't have a
training, or
grid,
are these all civilians?
grid reference for that?
Break.
Majority of
Reference 111050 on the road, over.
Behaving in a very efficient manner. We can
Sergeant J.D. Stevens requesting reinsert.
pull off the street and talk to, and we've
Copy that.
Go for it, boys we didn't know aren't military trained. They're fighting like savages. The leadership must be doing something fierce to them, because they're doing a lot of damage with really new kids.
Interesting. Have you seen any indication of foreign governments setting up outposts to train personnel, or any perhaps what's the best word here, Major? Shifty, I guess, is the best word I can come up with. Foreign dignitaries in the area who might be aiding them.
I've spent most of my time here on this island. I've been in charge of defending this island for most of the past war. I can't really say, but some of my other forward company commanders were very upset when the Borneans began to flex their muscles in the area.
Borneans.
Yeah, Borneo, they're the guys on the west.
The Islamic Republic of Borneo, yeah.
I'm sorry, Captain, you have to excuse me for a minute while I take some notes here.
Captain, while the first sergeant's taking notes, just a quick question. Do we have any idea, you mentioned that there was limited bomb-making facilities. Do you have any idea where these bomb-making facilities may be?
That's just we could figure they're trying to keep all their important personnel centralized. If I had to wager a guess, they're either spread out through the woods with their teams, or they're sitting in Georgetown.
You know the 88 for Ace?
Captain, are you aware of any prominent figures in this insurgency, names we should be looking out for or listing out for?
Oh. The Ace assets are transferring over. They're still recycled.
The commander
Roger.
GHM.
When you're back in, told them that they have to bring the supply in and to get the UH-1 on the ground for the team of Archer 1.
So you should definitely be able to talk with them to get it correctly for you, but Shama bin Marzuka, he's a bad guy. And their head imam, the guy who's really charged up the local boys, Masifa bin
Archer 8 is Archer 410, over.
Bad man.
Zeus, this is Archer 8 on 7-9er.
I don't know if any other questions, Major, do you have
Send it 8.
Status of the server.
If you could, maybe, sorry, Captain.
When?
I would love to get a full debrief from you as soon as we're done with this operation. Maybe you could sit down with our intelligence team and our operations.
Everything alright, guys?
If and when we start getting civilians, because this is the muster location, where should we put them? Because, you know, I'm at the gate. Bye.
Alright.
Archer 8, this
Later,
is
boys.
410 over.
You could be with 1-3, they're going around getting people off roofs.
That'll work.
You can be with 1-1 doing security patrol. Alright.
Hey, Gunny Mitchell.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been relayed to you, but Archer 1-1 is up in grid 114053, up where Archer 4 is. They found a military Humvee with military personnel killed in action. They're patrolling and investigating at this time.
Roger, that was not relayed.
Copy that. I wasn't sure if Archer 4 sent it up to you. That's why I wanted to relay it to you.
If it was, I might have missed it, but I don't think it was.
I copy that. Yeah, it was supposed to be a destroyed Humvee and I think 3 times military personnel.
Alright.
Archer 1 copies.
Possibly, I don't know.
7, this is 8 on 11-1.
Right now,
Which one is Archer 410 over?
South.
It's Archer 7, go ahead.
7, be advised, just got transmission that one of the Archer 1 element find an Humvee with 3 men killed in action. Might be from that captain troops.
Copy that.
Were they in fatigues?
I don't have that information. I believe that, yes.
Where did you just go?
Alright, 8 be advised, I'm being informed by,
Hey, you want to do something?
Oh, here you are.
Yeah.
Captain's telling us he has some troops MIA. It's possible those are some of his MIA personnel.
How many guys are you missing, Captain?
Sorry, Major, are we talking to me?
What? I'm unsure at this time. It's,
Okay.
Second platoon
I'm actually going to be off comms for you for
Second
a second.
platoon should be about 30 to 40 guys, and I've got however many you see here still.
Okay, because I just got report of Humvee, military Humvee, and 3 or 4 guys killed in action to the northeast, east of the bridge. Might be some of your troops.
What was that about? I went down the road. Follow me.
Oh.
I don't know how many guys you're missing. I don't know where what's your location, but if you wish, you can send a detachment to bring those bodies back.
Yeah.
Alright, Captain, you also mentioned that you lost contact with one of your
Gator
teams
actual, Archer 1 on
east.
1 0.
Archer 1 Gator actual, if you can just have them
Okay, those are
get
Gunny,
the
those
Marine
guys are on the
themselves
other side
back my
of the
Gator,
bridge,
that
or
would
are
be
they
great.
on this island?
Archer 1 copies, we'll relay.
From what I know, they are on this side of the island.
I don't think they can hear me.
None of my men should be on the other side of the bridge. If you see any on the other side of the bridge, please inform me immediately.
Blue team, opposite side of the
I
road.
thought you said something about you had a platoon on the other side of the bridge on the mainland.
That's not my platoon. That's
Otherwise, ping Zeus and
Okay.
have him simulate loading all them into the back of my vehicle.
Very good. All right, Gunny, do you have any other
Archer 1
questions
copies,
for,
we'll
the
relay.
Captain?
Native. I mean, first surgeon went over.
Excellent. All right, Captain, if I could ask you to, stick by the Gunny here and coordinate with him so that your men and our men are on the same page. There's no mistakes. Any questions that you have, he'll be available. Any questions he has, you can be available.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, they might have difficulty get in if they're on the different
All right,
side.
Gunny, I'm going to take a walk over by the bridge and see how our guys are doing over there.
Alright. Archer 4, this is Archer 8 on 1
Archer
0
7
over.
to 6-2 or 6-3.
Center for 410 over.
4, be advised, I just got informed by the captain of local force that he lost a platoon on the other side of the bridge, so if you see those guys coming back across the bridge, let me know what's up.
No. I didn't lose any platoon. There's
4
a platoon
copies.
stationed
Additionally,
in
Archer 8,
Kokomo
be
that is
advised
defending
we lost
Kokomo.
3 all members disconnected away.
Oh, my bad, Captain.
6-2, do you have a status update on
I can hear you.
heliporn operations to secure civilians off rooftops?
As long as somebody can
Be
take over the
advised,
thing.
8
Not that
is
there's
still
a whole
moving
lot going on.
into the server, over. Copy that. If you can give me that update as soon as you get it, I'd appreciate it. We'll go, over.
That's fine. Fine with it. 9:30. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay.
Who's taking over?
Corporal Lowe.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. Hey, Stearns,
You
I know
got it.
you've only ever been to one op, but you're in charge now.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me?
Signed.
Archer 7 to Kingpin 10.
Kingpin on 10.
Yes, sir. Can you give me your location, please?
Be advised, I'm on the north side of the compound, right on the, I'm right on the coast, over.
Copy that, Moonview.
Yeah. Okay. So while one of us is looking through the inventory, the other one will be away from them a couple of feet and just kind of looking at them. Don't point your weapon at them, but you know, just make sure that if something does go down, you can get your weapon up and lay some lead down. All right. Matter of fact,
I think that's Archer 1-1.
Yeah, that's, I'm gonna contact, S2 right now.
Ready?
To the...
Archer 1, this is 8 on 10 over.
Go for 1 on 10.
1, are you able to give me a status report?
Archer 1-8, be advised, yes. Archer, I got 2 Archer CRRCs conducting themselves into the town of Harcourt, attempting to do rescue operations at this time. Gator has just extracted 2 civilians from the gas station, and we are secure on our eastern flank at this time.
Roger.
Hey, behind me.
They said it was James.
So they simulated picking him up, but he's clearly deceased.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Alright, First Sergeant, I guess we're getting reports of civilians on the top of these buildings. Do we have UH-1 trying to get them?
Yeah, sir, we had UH-1 tasked, and then they had to RTB to refuel. They should be back in a few minutes.
We have a fair team standing by at the LZ for pickup when that time comes.
Alright. Thank you, Lieutenant.
You're welcome. Alright, Zaj, we'll make our way back to meet up with
7-8, this is 6-2. These weather conditions are continuing to worsen. Odin advised me that we're still good to continue air operations, but I'm not sure how much longer that's going to hold. It keeps getting worse over.
I don't know if they're continuing to drop them off and then go
7-6-2, I copy. See if Ace can get in there and grab some of these guys before the weather gets too bad and they have to wave off.
Yeah, affirm. They're still prepping apparently, over.
Copy that. Located over by the LZ. Alpha.
Everybody in contact with Odin?
Last message I just got from 6-2 is weather is worsening. He's still clearing the birds to continue operations, but if the weather gets any worse or continues, he may have to wave them off.
Let's see if we've got, I heard a report of civilian CRRCs.
Whereabouts is he?
Yes, sir. It's actually right there in front of us, northeast past the palm trees there, if you're able to see him. I saw him there a second ago.
I'll get the grid, sir.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
You're currently at the building northeast. You can see the CRC there.
Yeah, yeah, they're there.
Might be trying to pick up the guy on the rooftop.
Why is he?
This is Saxon 6-2 to Archer 1, over.
1 Romeo, 131 Romeo, copy 112052, direct center.
This is Saxon 6-2 to 1 actual on 10, over.
Go for Archer 1 on 10.
Be advised, Gunfighter 1 is 3 is inbound to LZ Alpha to pick up that infantry fire team. Are they still there, over?
Is at the end of the column.
I will confirm for you, they should be still there.
Archer 1-3, Archer 1.
I got that grid, sir.
Just need to confirm that that fire team is still at LZ Alpha. Well, I definitely need that fire team back there if able, or something, because we got gunfighter back en route to pick them up. Does nobody understand
I
what
think it was Costello, sir.
It was,
Costello's
yeah.
team. I got that grid for you to hit up Zeus to fix that dude.
Alright, 1 sec.
Major, for our discussion better for the operation. Are you deciding the mission success parameters here?
S2 actually is. So, I mean, basically what we're going to do is provide the humanitarian aid that we can.
Alright, relay that grid to Gunny Mitchell. He can handle that. I'm gonna make my way over to that LZ and try to unscrew this shit.
Alright, which LZ, sir? Alpha?
Alpha, yeah.
Okay, I'll meet up there. Gunny, you ready for this grid?
Yep.
Can't believe my headset off here. Alright, grid 112052. We got a Marine that's stuck.
Alright, I'm gonna take a
do you have his name?
I do not. It's gonna be part of 1-3.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second, I'll get his name for you.
I'll go with you. I'm not doing anything else right now.
Alright.
I have I don't know what's wrong with my
Archer 1-3, this is
radios.
Archer 1 Romeo, over.
Assassin 1-2, Archer 1 on 10.
Then for Assassin 2, over.
Reports are that the fire team relocated from that location and en route to that location this time. I'm going to verify this time. If they're
Archer 1 Romeo on 11.
Oh, wow.
I'll copy, I'm moving with you, over.
Roger, what's the name of that Marine that's stuck? Over. Good job. Out. Costello, Gunny.
Right.
7 to 6 to 11, attack 1.
Say again, over.
Stello.
6-2, you have any further word on 6-3?
Zeus, this
Jimmy, how you
is
doing, man?
Archer 8 on 7-9er.
Bleeding.
Over.
10 to 8.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Zeus,
catch up with fucking...
I need
Kelsey Frost.
I got a Marine stuck. If you can do something for him, it's Sergeant Costello. Cutting grid 112052.
Yeah, eyes on. Where does he need to go?
If you can just unstuck him near his position, that should be good.
Copy. Assassin 1-2, Archer 1, I'm at Set the Bird at this time.
Also, Zeus, if you can give me a server status.
Copy, over.
Advised. Current server status is around 11 FPS.
11, copy.
You're taking the time to say it. It's already done. No, say it again. It's already over. I'm leaving. No, I love you.
Funny aha or funny hee hee?
One actual. Do you think that they're coming, or do you think they're just not coming over?
Apparently they're currently glitched in a building. We're waiting for Zeus to try to rescue them. I don't have an ETA at this time.
Solid copy.
Send it for it.
There should be.
Hey, 8, we've got some, looks like dead policemen over here near the bridge. Do you have any, intel on why we've been seeing dead policemen?
Negative, no intel, except for Humvee and 3 or 4 military personnel.
Do you have any idea what what they were wearing, what kind of fatigues they were wearing?
Archer 8, Zeus on 7-9er.
And negative, no status on fatigues.
Okay, do you know who reported that? I can see if I can try and find out. That might be important.
I believe that was reported by Archer 4. It's Archer 1 that told me that.
What do you want?
Copy that.
Oh shit. Someone was hollering for me, so I assumed they were over here.
And they may be running back towards the middle of the compound.
God damn.
7, this is 8. Be advised, server status is 11 FPS.
I just yelled,
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are you alright?
Operator, this is Kingpin Tree on 7-9, how copy, over?
Send traffic.
Operator, be advised I'm being requested to ask for 2 times tracks to be put in Vic Gator 102. How copy, over?
4 on what's here?
And Interrogative, which Vic is that? Oh, I see it. Stand by.
Solid copy, standing by.
Be advised, because we have removed the Ares Achilles mod, we can no longer edit the inventory of vehicles. They will have to tough it out.
Solid copy, over.
Archer 410.
Archer 4, interrogative, the location of your HQ element.
T element is that good reference, break 11430533, over.
Copy.
Operator, Kingpin Tree on 7-9er.
Send it.
Requesting a vehicle repair. Vehicle got armored. Over.
Advised, I found a way to spawn the tracks. I put them right next to the gator. They just must not have seen them.
AO, I don't see any more.
I'll copy. Will advise Kingpin Tree out.
That thing is a real no bueno, I tell you what.
627, I copy. 627, if we haven't already, can we get Ace to do an ISR to verify that?
Yeah, that was what we just did, I meant. Over.
Sorry, 62, were you advising 1-2, channel 1, radio check, I'll copy.
Hey, firm.
Yeah. 1-1, this is Alpha, I'll copy.
Archer 8, Archer 1.
1, this is 8. Send it.
Additional sit rep. Archer has 1 squad to the east, currently conducted and completed their patrols. No contacts, no hostiles in that direction. Our additional squad took some casualties due to issues inside the city that was flooded. They're being treated at this time. And I have 1 fire team pushing to the south to do a little bit of a patrol to just check our southern flank.
Roger that. Did your assets patrolling into the town, did all the town?
Negative. There's still 1 CRRC out there attempting to do rescues as they see them. I'll advise once they're clear of the town in entirety.
Roger that.
It disappeared from me, I don't know if you can still see it. I can still see it, yeah. Yeah, you can push them then. Also, there's a civilian in the bushes as well.
Archer 1, this is 8.
8, stand by for 1.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for the major.
Look for the major? Is there anything I can help you with?
I was just beginning to wonder what your men were doing out in those woods.
They're just doing a quick search just to make sure that there's nobody injured or hurt in that location.
Okay. Yeah, and I also wanted to check up on Modergat, how the forces were doing there. Because I haven't heard back in a while, and I had a platoon there.
Okay, I will relay that request for you, and I'll see if we can get some information.
Kingpin, this is 8 on 10.
Kingpin on 10.
Actually, sounds like that information to be relayed at this time.
Kingpin, I got the captain looking for information on Mother Gat
Is there any
troops.
issue with the guys looking to the south a little bit, or do you want me to withdraw
Solid
them?
copy. Be advised, I'm just
I don't
looking
really
for an
care,
update on
but
that myself.
Pretty sure
Give me
that
5
there's no
mics.
one in those woods.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Hey, Gunny.
Yep.
Archer 1's right here. There you go.
Yeah, I know that Archer 1 is there.
Yes.
Archer 1, you have any information on the injured
Let's go meet up.
officers or patrol that was already on location? Because I saw a couple of bodies on the ground.
Hey,
from,
I gotta drop below my radio.
Stand by for Archer 1.
What was that?
I got reported that there was a couple of policemen or military personnel that was KIA around the location. You have any information on that?
At a checkpoint?
Yep.
I think 1-3 might have reported something along those lines.
Roger, copy that 1-1 actual.
Archer 1-3, Archer 1.
Has lost communication.
It's possible they died in a flash flood. It's been going on and off for a while till you guys got here. Is that a shot?
Copy all.
You're saying, Captain, that there was
Archer
already
1-3,
gunshot
Archer
before our Ariel?
I didn't hear a
You
word of
reported
what you
earlier that there was 3 police officers killed in action.
Okay.
Is that correct?
said. Re-say what you just said. I didn't hear your word of it.
Were they killed by flooding, or were they killed by hostile fire? Archer 1 copies, thank you. Reports from Archer 1-3, 3 police officers at the western checkpoint. They believe that they were killed by hostile fire.
Really? I haven't heard any
Roger.
gunfire. The western checkpoint, you say?
That is correct, yep.
You have no information.
I think you...
That was the
you meant
extent of the
1-1.
information that I got.
It was more for
Hey,
Captain.
Emilia, have you seen 1-1 Alpha at all?
Oh.
No, they're way to the east.
You
They're way to
didn't
the
hear
east.
any communication about maybe insurgency activity or anything like that?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Captain.
You're good.
I haven't heard any information
Hey,
about any
Frost.
activity around here.
Yeah.
I think it was 1-1
yeah,
that reported finding a Humvee and
Hey,
3 bodies.
I haven't heard any.
Yeah, that was
so.
yeah, that was 1-1 direct north at the
LT, did you copy what
right.
1-1 sent up?
Thank you, Captain.
earlier.
Yeah, about 1-1 Alpha.
Still wanting to hear
They were
about
east.
the other town, Monterey.
1-1 lost
I shall
contact
get
with
the
1-1 Alpha.
information in a moment.
We lost. Wait, we lost contact with who?
They 1-1 actual lost contact with 1-1 Alpha. They sent a runner to go find him, but they can't find him yet.
Yeah, they found him.
7,
Did
this
they?
is 8 on 11-1.
Alright, so we're good with 1-1.
Yeah, hold on.
7,
They sent a
be
runner. The runner
advised,
doesn't
from
have a buddy.
information coming from Archer 1, police officers were killed by fire.
Yeah, there was a Humvee and a couple officers that were killed.
I say again from Archer 1 report,
building direct
the
north.
policemen that are KIA
just to the east of the
were
bridge.
killed by
We're
enemy
off the
gunshot.
forest.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll find out what's going on with them.
Alright, sounds good, thank you.
Advising enemy contact.
It seems that was prior to our arrival on the area.
Archer 1-1
Alright, I copy that.
Hey, did anybody think to
So
take a gun
you're
over
aware
that?
that the 3 personnel that Archer 4 identified were 3
clearly
troops
not,
from the captain's detachment.
Roger, what was their last known location? Over.
We have 3 dead military personnel and 2 dead police officers at this time.
I'm just saying.
There's a reason they're police and not.
Roger, I believe there's 3 police officers to the west
This
KIA.
is 0979er, interrogative. Do you know if
Captain is
there's
stating
anything we
that
can do to get
he
these
never
boxes
heard about any gunshot
over?
in the area.
Okay, I'll meet up with them and let them know that 3 of his personnel are dead.
It sounds like Archer or
Roger.
Papa got 1-1 Alpha, and he's escorting Alpha back to 1-1.
Captain,
Sounds good, thank you.
Send it.
I'm informing you that we located 3 of your men KIA to the east of our distribution.
Didn't we already talk about that? The ones in the Humvee?
But they are
Yeah.
scrambling, whatever
It's
they
confirmed that's your guys.
Drop the Delta Bravo time, however.
Affirm. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for your loss.
They're not the first ones in this war.
And unfortunately, probably not the last one.
I'm totally fucked, eh?
Oh, damn, now I see what 1 off is. Damn.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way to the east.
Whoa.
Kingpin, this is Archer 8.
Yeah, seriously.
Infantry on 1-0.
Kingpin, you got any information on those troops?
That's affirmative. Be advised, Archer 3, which is our
Roger that.
platoon, is currently on site in that city, performing humanitarian aid missions as we speak. Over.
So again, they're on flight?
On site.
On site?
They are on site at that city.
Roger. Captain, getting information that our 3rd platoon is currently on site of that water got down.
Copy. We are standing by to
Hey, Emilia, you copying that Prox over here bleeding?
Huh?
Right here to your south by that tree. Prox, they're bleeding out right now.
How?
I don't know.
Captain. Cap, just so you're aware, advise you had some MIA personnel.
I'm acutely aware of the number of MIA personnel.
Okay. We just want to keep you informed. Then we found 3 of them KIA at a cabin up here to the east of the town of Hartford.
Zeus, this is Fast 6179er, over.
sure that you're aware, Captain.
Zeus, Senate.
Zeus, be advised, Wolfpack is unable to sling load the boxes on the supply boxes on the LHG for reasons
Archer 8,
unknown.
Archer 1,
Break.
10.
We'll be transporting
Send it
notional supply boxes to LD Bravo.
Our Eastern Security
requesting
element
that when they
indicates
reach
that
LD
they
Bravo,
have audio contact in the
supply boxes
vicinity of
respond
the
in
bridge
representing the ones that should have transported over.
Zeus copies.
Two out.
Audio contact east of the bridge. That's on our side or the other side?
Towards grid 120053.
120053 audio contact, copy. Archer 4, this is Archer 8 on 10.
Center for 4.
4, from your position, are you able to get eyes on the road heading east of the town?
That's an A firm, we can, but be advised, we'll be breaking our course this fall. We'd rather have another one.
Roger that, just keep an eye that there's an audio contact on that road, if you can confirm what it is.
We'll go over.
Right up.
Over.
6-2, in regards to that audio contact, I'm looking at it looks like 3 aircraft in the area where that audio contact is reported. Are they sending anything down about anything to identify?
Those aircraft are all on here to replay.
There you go, 6-2.
The Warhorse and the Warhorses and the UH-1Ys to provide resupply, over. If they do spot anything, or their escorts spot anything, I will let you know, over.
With that thing.
You hear me? Oh. You got a bunch of civilians climbing in and out of a civilian boat right here.
Archer 7, this is infantry on 10.
Archer 7 on 10.
Howdy, you guys?
7, be advised, I am to the east of the bridge, in a building. I think I may have an answer to why these friendlies were deceased, over.
Copy that, Kingpin, roster position.
Please don't touch me.
Dude down here that's been wounded, man. Got a civilian with bloody pants and shit on.
He probably just got injured on this.
Can I go?
Can you, alright, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Do you want to just go to this tent? Are you injured there or anything like that?
I'm good, I'm just a bit cold.
Okay.
Ask him about his friends down there that's got the bloody pants on.
I go.
I'm gonna go check him out.
Archer 4, this is 8 on 10, over.
Center for 410.
Any information on what was the engines coming up from the east?
Slight's good now.
Be advised, sent a patrol out, waiting to hear back if they find anything, over.
Roger.
Injure your leg when you fall down.
Hey, we got a civilian over there. I don't know if he's been handcuffed. You see that building right over there to the northeast? There's one civilian standing there. Looks like he might be handcuffed. His hands behind his back.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of civs on the
Hey,
shore
Gator,
there.
right behind you, just watch out. Oh no, no, Gator, don't do that.
You know.
Archer 1 Romeo, this is Aston 62110.
Yeah, no, he's just sitting there.
Roger, 62 out.
Yeah, fucking Gator tried down the road.
Oh, gotcha.
Sure, 8 Archer 1.
This is 8 headed.
Odin, I got that on 80 over.
Just wanted to confirm that Archer 1 has completed search and rescue efforts inside the water of Harcourt. The platoon has been consolidated back within 200 meters in either direction of Harcourt. Is there any additional direction you need us to go to search or clear, or just want us to maintain a security posture in this location?
Yeah, Brock, where is it?
Did your platoon make a surge to the west side? I know there is an isolated location on the northwest of Harcourt.
Affirm, directly to the north and west, along the water line to the west of Harcourt. I've had a squad search that earlier today.
Well, roger that, and hold position in defensive posture for now.
760.
Archer 1 copies.
110. Wolfpack has completed one time supply run. That's these crates that we see here, and they're working on a second time supply run right now.
6-2, I copy. 762, are you in the area of the Green 4 captain?
I'm currently sitting next to the supply crates. I don't know where the Green 4 captain is over.
Alright, I copy. 6-2, if you happen to run to the Green 4 captain, can you obtain his name for me so I can place him on patrol report, please?
Solid copy, over.
I do. I do.
Assassin 62 to Zeus on 79 over.
Send it, Assassin.
We're going to be having a second supply run by Wolfpack, so when they reach LT Bravo again, requesting more supplies, over.
Need the supplies on the deck?
Affirm. Wolfpack's not able to, like, load them for whatever reason, so just whenever they show up, just represent them dropping more supplies, over.
Copy that.
7-8 on 11-1.
clarify, those are medical supplies, correct?
This is 8. Send it.
Hey, I'm with Kingpin. He's requesting a squad, if they're able to go over the bridge and just do a general reconnaissance on the other side of the bridge to see what's on the other side there. See if we can get a foothold on the other side of the bridge for the operation. Myself and Kingpin are going to be accompanying them.
Roger, I was just wondering what to do. Good one.
Archer 8, this is Archer 410, over. Archer 8, this is Archer 4, over.
This is 8. Send it 4.
Do we have any kind of ETA for that platoon of friendly forces? We've been staring at the bridge the entire operation. They haven't moved across, over.
That's a native. We lost contact with those troops. They were defending a town to the north.
Assassin, this is Zeus. Medical supply crates are dropped.
Archer 1, this is Archer 8.
Go for Archer 1.
Archer 1, get me a squad ready to go with a gator to go across the bridge.
Archer 1 will do.
Archer 4, this is Archer 8. Archer 4, this is Archer 8.
Send it for 410, over.
Archer 4, get your 4-2 element with the squad of Archer 1 into a gator. They're gonna go across the bridge.
Copy that, 8. Interrogative, are we moving to the gator to our east, over?
Stay on your position, I will send the gator toward you.
Flash, copy all.
Archer 8, Archer 1.
1 said it.
Have that squad reconsolidating to LZ Bravo for dispatch with Gator.
Roger, it was a Bravo.
7, this is 6-2 on 11-1-0.
Gator actual, this is Archer 8 on 1-0.
Go ahead and send it.
Gator, can I get your assets back to LZ Bravo and Archer 4 location for transport across the bridge?
Affirmative.
7, this is 6-2 on 11-1, over.
8 out.
8, this is 6-2 on 11-1, over.
Gator actual, Archer 1
8.
on
Send it.
1-0.
Be advised, Wolfpack is clear to second drop, this time of medical supplies.
Be advised, that squad that you'll be picking up at LZ Bravo is outside next to Titan 2-1.
Copy that.
I copy, where is drop the
Operator,
second supply.
Kingpin tree on 710.
6-2 out.
Archer 1.
Operator, be
One, just so
advised,
you're aware,
Kingpin
you're gonna-
tree is stuck in a civilian
One, just so you're
vehicle
aware
trying to
that,
move it off the
squad's
bridge.
meeting up
Can you
with
pull me
myself,
out of
Sergeant 7
the vehicle,
and
over?
Kingpin as well. We're going to be joining with them in the Gator to head over the bridge.
Negative, we cannot edit players.
Copy that.
Interrogative, how did you get
Archer
in
7
the
to Gator.
car?
Interacted with the car and said get
Gator,
in.
redirecting
I do not have an
transmission
interact
Archer
to get out, over.
Advised, that car was locked. I'm not sure how you got in, but I'm guessing that's why you can't get out. We're no longer able to edit the car because you're in it. The only option left to use to
myself
respawn.
and Kingpin will be jumping in your Gator upon your arrival
Very good.
at the bridge and linking up with you guys during your reconnaissance.
Copy that. Archer 1, Gator Action 110, you got a copy on me?
Gator actual, Archer 1, negative. I do not see you on Blue 4 tracker.
No, I was just asking if you got a copy. We're going to be picking up Kingpin 3 and somebody else at the base of the bridge before we cross.
I copy that, Gator Actual. If it's easier, I can send my my squad to meet you at that location.
We'll be there momentarily.
Archer 1 copies. Archer 1 out.
Archer 1, this is Archer 8, 10.
Go for Archer 1.
Archer 1, leave a squad at the aid station and send the extra squad that you have toward the bridge to take over the Archer 4 position.
Yeah, down by that checkpoint.
I say again, you want a squad to take over Archer 4's position, and you want me to leave one the remaining squad at LZ Bravo?
Affirmative, I want a squad to overwatch the bridge in case the troops across need backup.
Affirm, I'll be moving Archer 1-1 back to Archer 4's position to take over.
Roger.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, they got a checkpoint right there.
Yeah. Huh. Saw that body, right, Mitchell?
Yeah, they had some Marines over there earlier.
Archer 1, Gator Actual on 10. Be advised we are at LZ Bravo now.
Stand by for Archer 1. See any?
Nah, we just had that one guy, Doc patched him up. He's looking for his wife that ran off with his best friend or something.
There's a dead cop over there.
Archer 8, correction, Gator Actual, Archer 1.
Operator, this is...
Archer 1-3 is boarding, or heading to board you at this time.
Copy that.
But anyway, just a heads up, we brought in like 3 boxes of medical supply. I don't know if you guys are keeping track of that shit or not, but...
I don't have to keep track. I don't have to keep track.
Since 6. This is 8 on 11-1.
Operator,
Hey, Moser.
tree on Tree Nunner.
We just treated a civilian, Doc just treated a civilian, guy
I send it.
Kingpin. Wow, the daughter drowned.
Operator, we have 2 to transport private car and myself. Can you put us over to the bridge? Over.
On the bridge? Zeus, this is South 6279 over. Need more supplies? Affirm, over. Copy that, Will. Consider what they can do this, just the same thing, I'll drop them again. Thank you very much, 6-2 out.
6-2, this is 8 on 11-1.
He wrote this stuff off of Hawk. Okay, we're dropping some old Hawks off. Hey, Hearn.
Body 8 and 62 on 11, whatever.
Send it 6-2.
8 is conducting this third supply drop. It's just about complete, and then there'll be RTB over.
Roger, break. Are you able to get me an ASR mission to the north of the bridge?
An ISR mission north of the bridge, over.
Affirmative, I'm sending troops across if we can get eyes on what's across.
Copy, over.
8 up.
the Gator Actual on 10.
Center for Kingpin Tree on 10.
Are you jumping on board?
Oh, and if you... Oh yeah, do not crouch.
Interrogative, are you coming up onto the bridge and then across, over?
Affirmative.
That's firm, I will be jumping on. I've also got Private Carr here. He was a respawn, over.
Okay.
Gator Actuals, Kingpin Tree, interrogative, are you having a hard time getting the Vic up onto the bridge?
I'm not, my driver is.
Solid copy.
Just waiting for flag to drop.
It would have popped up by now. Are you stuck on that fence? Go ahead.
Gator Actual, this is Archer 8 on 10, over.
Archer 8,
stand by for Archer 1, he's talking to his platoon at the time.
Gator Actual, do we have all personnel on board?
Not yet. Stand by.
Yeah, that's right.
Monarch, are you inside? Oh yeah, there you are.
I do, I'm just... Actual Zeus on 7-9er.
Gator is, right to
Gator
our
Actual,
left.
Kingpin Tree on 10, how copy?
Send it.
Gator Actual, would it be beneficial for us to
Anyone hear me?
mount Gator, and then we will float across, over?
I'm thinking that will be better, yes.
Copy, be advised, we'll have 3 packs moving to your pause, time now.
Can anyone hear me on 7-9?
Kingpin Tree on 7-9, send traffic.
Interrogative, is anyone moving for you?
Cheers, this is Archer 4, 10 over.
Stand by.
This is
That's
8.
negative.
This is 8 on 7-9, same for me.
Archer 7, this is Archer 4, 10
FPS
over.
is in bad position.
Advised, the server is desyncing massively. We're about to kick someone.
Be advised, all individuals of Archer 4 are stuck in place. We're unable to move server side over.
Be that, stand by.
All stations this net, be advised, please hold all personnel in place, don't move, over.
Advised, we're not even able to kick him.
Roger, were you trying to drop? Zeus, were you going to try to trap out of the server?
Banassi, Second Lieutenant Banassi, however you say it. Get him to disconnect.
Roger, working on it.
He's an ace. Age 1.
Assassin 6-2. This is 8 on 11-1.
10 for 6-2, over.
6-2, I need you to contact Odin and Threat, 2nd Vietnam.
Again, over.
I said again, contact Odin and get him to drop 2nd Lieutenant Ben C out of the server. Is desyncing really bad right now and we're unable to do anything about him.
I still didn't copy. Do you want me to get them to leave the server, or?
Affirmative, I want you to contact Odin and get that 2nd Lieutenant out of the server.
Solid copy, over. Uh, 8, this is 6-2, all the aircraft should be logging out. Time now.
Where is he standing? Like, for me, he's just standing right in the doorway, so I just swooped his shoulder.
It depends on where he's actually standing for himself.
Actual Zeus on 7-9er.
Operator, this is Kingpin Tree on 7-9er. Send traffic.
We were about done anyway. If this isn't feasible to fix, you can go ahead and finish up if we need to.
That's a good copy. We were, First Sergeant Pry and myself were just discussing that. We were going to go ahead and call the mission here. First Sergeant Fry is going to go ahead and make the announcement, and if you could just stand by.
Wilco.
Archer 7 is Kingpin Tree on 10. This is Kingpin Tree on 7-9er.
I believe Archer 7 is off comms currently.
Solid copy.
Send it for Zeus.
Zeus, interrogative. Is that person still on the server? Over.
There's an A firm.
Solid copy. Just FYI, he's off TeamSpeak at this time. Stand by.
Right, this is Archer 8 to all element on this net. Be advised. End mission, end mission. Head to classroom 1 for debrief. I say again, end mission, end mission.
First one copies, Archer 8.
6-2, end mission, end mission. Get up classroom 1.
Interaction copies on.
Archer 4, Titan, you copy last? Archer 4, Titan, you copy my last.
Archer 8, this is Archer 4, be advised, back up, you're in your last, over.
You copy?
They're probably just going to index it soon. Especially since how it's already
Is it
getting
bad
dark.
that I already believe they're going to do that?
You got it, boss. Throw it.
I think Melnick says he believes it too. Well,
I mean, at this point, who wouldn't?
You got it, boss. Throw it.
hey, anybody want to meet the black version of me?
I say again to all personnel, end mission, end mission. Be classroom 1.
Anybody other than Melnick? Wait, we're seriously disconnecting? Okay.
User left your channel. Over. Do we join? Left your channel. Over.
Everybody just moving down for a debrief.
Channel switched. Over.
Alright, how many we missing?
I believe we're only missing Archer 4. There was a miscommunication at the end.
Arch 4 is here and accounted for.
Looks like I've got some Zeus operators that are still there, and
removal of Archer 1.
I just passed on to the Zeus's there to disconnect.
Okay.
Looks like we got everything for Arch 1.
Titan's all here as well.
Gator, Ace. Alright. It seems I have the debrief today. Alright, let me try it. Let me see. Well, today, simple mission. We went in Heliborn. Pretty simple, straightforward. We rescued a couple of civilians by boats, by Gator, and I believe by UH-1. So it was nice to see. No real action. But well, it's first mission of deployment. We're starting, we're just getting our feet on the island, so don't expect too much on the beginning. We're also fighting insurgencies, so not a lot of enemy contact, so that's totally normal. We made contact with some local forces, and I did not see any gunshot at them, so good point on you guys. Our is a Lacan that came up. I got really little information on the fact that there was KIA on the area. Specifically the Humvee and 3 military personnel from the local forces. That was brought up from Archer 4 and went through Archer 1 before it get to me, so there's a miscommunication there. There's also miscommunication with the local police force that was also KIA before our arrival on the location, so make sure you pass that kind of information up. Other than that, Ace bringing up the supply, so we're good with the aid station. Good security was established. Not a lot to see really. We got some trouble toward the end. Desync created, well, someone was desyncing really bad and created a loop on the server, so at the end the server just locked up. We tried to get that member out so we can continue on, but no success on that, so we had to call the mission there just before sending the troops across the bridge. So, sorry about that, guys. We'll do this next time, I believe. Well, I don't see really anything else to bring up, since there was nothing, no major issue. First Sergeant, you see anything?
Yeah, I mean, like the guy said, we pretty well, I think, carried out the mission that was set before us, best of the abilities that we had. Fortunately, the server, as has been unfortunately a bit of a trend, once again, was a bit of an issue at the end of the night, but you know, what we saw leading up to that point, I thought looked good. So that's all I got.
All right, Colonel, you have anything from Ace?
Does anyone else get hurt seeing those heliborne insertions? Man, it gets me going every time. Nothing much from me. I'm just wondering really what happened with those boxes. Was that a thing with our aircraft? Was that just because of maybe what boxes we were putting down? Was it because of it was on the Freedom? Do we have any insight on what caused that?
None whatsoever. We tried both methods to lift them, and nothing worked. As soon as the bird lifted off, the box was just, it was like it wasn't even connected.
I think it might have had something to do with the objects clipping to the top of the Freedom. And
Yeah,
just
they
sticking
didn't
on
even
there.
budge. We didn't even bounce them.
Yeah, so that might be something to note for next time. If we need to be doing resupply, we'll need to be, well, we should probably be operating from that airstrip.
Or maybe we could. You had that makeshift dock on the back end of the boat, off the stern or off the bow.
Yeah, we could try that. Don't really want to hold up too much on that. Were there any incursions over the Northern 08 by the BDM forces?
The BRG.
BRG.
They didn't do anything. I didn't see you guys cross at all.
No, we didn't cross, but we were looking for them to cross.
No. No crosses.
And then I don't know. I didn't really get a lot of hooing and hawing about the insertion, but did that go well for everyone?
Seems to have went pretty well from what I saw. Quick landing, got some troubles on this one. That might be due to the low FPS of the server at that time.
Right. I thought the mission went pretty well on our side, and I thought it was fun. Hope everyone else felt the same. That's all for me. Good one.
Alright. Titan?
Nothing really from us. We made our movement from the LHD to land, and from land to town, and we basically just held there the whole time. So we didn't really have a whole lot to do.
Alright. Gator?
No, we just went to shore, rescued a couple people on the roof of the gas station and HM2 EMEA. And then headed out east because we heard some reports of possible insurgent out that way. Apparently we really ran over private B. And then we headed back to...
Somebody sound like it?
You've got a lot of noise in the background.
Yeah, that's my dad's TV. And we were unable to transport you guys across the bridge because of desync, so.
Alright, LT. For Platoon?
No comments at this level.
Alright, first Platoon?
Nothing to add at this level.
Major?
Thank you. Gentlemen, all in all, very, very good op. I know it was not quite the shoot 'em up that you guys all hope for, but this sets us up for a very good deployment. We got some great information from the Green 4 captain who was on site and speaking with the HQ elements. You guys won some hearts and minds by going out and rescuing folks and giving out the supplies that you were giving out. Ace, great job. Gator, great job. Titan, everybody. GCE, the whole bit. You guys did a great job. The one thing that I wanted to do that we weren't able to finish was I did want to get a friendly presence, a blue 4 presence across that bridge, just so that we're holding that side of the bridge. That's the only thing that we didn't get done that I wanted to get done tonight. Other than that, you guys hit all of your objectives. There was looked to be a insurgent sniper who had taken out a couple of the Green 4 folks, but the folks up on the hill were able to catch him pretty quickly, and he armored, but we were able to get his radios. So all in all, a great job. Hopefully you guys understand that not every operation is going to be high speed and low drag. Sometimes we're going to have these slow ones, but these do set us up for the better ones. So thank you all for coming, and I think you guys did a wonderful job tonight.
Thank you, Major. Zeus?
I'll start with a question. Who's got the tally of how long it's been since you guys have had an op that hasn't crashed? It's got to be all of SOCX and this one.
It's been a few months. And frankly, I can't speak for every single person here, but I know for a fact that a lot of people are getting sick and tired of it.
Yeah, SOCX 01 crashed. I think we've been good since then. I think.
Yeah.
No. We have
No,
to leave.
it's crashed
No
every
way.
SOCX.
Crashed every single
Before you
time.
fifth that.
Okay, so
That would be 5, would be your number, Caesar.
okay, that's about what I was thinking. Yeah. So, hey, at least you guys got to load in this time. Was the concept of the humanitarian mission, was that fun for you guys? Did you have a good time up until that unfortunate incident?
I did, yeah.
Apart from,
Not at all.
I was gonna say, apart from the very beginning where we were like sliding all over the place like we're on an ice rink.
All right. We're gonna take some feedback on this one, just because this isn't something we normally do. If you guys extremely disliked it, make sure you pass that up, and if you extremely liked it, also pass that up. Other than that, you guys have. I think I know what your biggest complaint is. So nothing else from Zeus.
All right. I don't think I'm missing any section. Alright, that's it for tonight. Sorry that we didn't got a lot of action, but like Major said, we don't always have action on operation. So just be ready for us from some stronger action from now on. We're gonna probably face some ISIS over time. Maybe something stronger than some insurgent. See you next time. Have a good evening. Read a break.
Okay.
One 3, one Archer 1 channel.
Okay. I don't know what to say today. It's nothing.
There's not really much to say. There wasn't a lot for us to command, and then the server crashed when we were just getting ready to basically make up work for people, so...
That came just in time. I was like, okay, so they complete the search. Now what? What I'm doing?
Yeah, so I was trying to talk to Thomas about like what exactly are end-op objectives here, and the information I'm getting is we have to, do so much resupply and shit, and then S2 is supposed to tell us what's going on next. So I wasn't privy to any of that, so I don't know what ended up happening, but yeah, that was like you said, some operations are high speed, low drag, fucking remember Blood Hill, and some operations are stand there picking your nose.
Blood Hill?
Yeah, Blood Hill from Vigilant Panther 414? 514?
Blood Hill?
You don't remember Blood Hill?
That's nothing.
Never forget Blood Hill. Let me find the fucking thing.
I know Pegasus Battle, but Blood Hill, that doesn't sound anything to me. Which one it was? Oh, I don't need to close the streaming.